blocked your phone, you can try, but they always come back running up. Yeah, they wish that they still knew me. Always come back running up. Yeah, they wish that they still knew me. Always come back running up. Yeah, they wish that they still knew me. Always come back running up. Yeah, they wish that they still knew me.
Drip, drip, crying face. Give you a kiss, kiss, I'll be okay. Drip, drip, say my name. I need your kiss, kiss to be okay. Every time I'm getting closer, I tend to pull myself away. Reality is much further, and life is hard to play this game. I don't wanna know even news. Backing up my best for you. Long distance, trust issues. Baby, come here, I miss you.
Every time I close my eyes, every time I close my eyes.
Read these lyrics to Dorothy Dandridge. Go ahead, read those to her.
Oh man, it would be embarrassing.
Read them to her.
Pop my butt, pop, pop my butt. Pop my butt, pop, pop my butt.
Do you know what pop my butt meant to Harriet Tubman? Do you know what that meant? It meant a whip.
Bitch, I can't do it. Oh, hold on, wait. Listen to the rest of this, y'all.
Meant a whip to her.
Ayana, you be doing too much, girl.
Rosa Parks sat on the bus. Read that to her. Go ahead.
Everything I want, I have.
Really?
Everything I want, I have.
You know what she wanted? A seat on the damn bus.
Sit down, she was tired.
Yeah. And you sing that. And what are you talking about? Go ahead. Tell her what you're talking about when you say it.
But I try to turn up where I'm at, because I'm a frost bitch. I'm a frost bitch. I pay the cost to be the boss bitch.
Oh.
Wait a minute now. These was really Hazel's lyrics. Like, do y'all hear how trash her lyrics was? Like, wait.
Ellen Sojourner Truth, you the boss bitch? Really?
You know what? Ayana, go to hell. Like, you know what? Look, y'all know, well, if you don't know, I respect Ayana as a healer, as a teacher. I respect her. But let me tell you, she was doing too much on the show. Like, y'all remember when she had that man speaking into the dirt? Like, Ayana, I love you, but go to hell, girl. Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. Look, y'all, I've been in a mood all day. I had to start it off with a little bit of laugh. Shout out to all my guys and goddesses there. Checking out this video. I am C, the spiritual goddess, here for a little bit of chit chat and tarot. I had to play that for y'all because, you know, like, I've been cracking up all day listening to Ayana. Like, I don't know why that shit live. Look, let me slow down the cuss words. I don't know why that lives rent free in my head. Okay. If you guys are new to this channel, I am C, the spiritual goddess. I am a tarot reader, psychic. I'm spiritually ratchet. So on this channel, we get into some things. Shout out to all my babies in the chat. Shout out to K Will. Shout out to my boo 88 Gems Everyday Tarot, Hoodoo Mama, Make sure you guys check out her channel after this, okay? And make sure you guys follow her. She'll leave her Instagram and the chat. She is a trusted psychic reader that I trust, okay? Anyway, guys, so we're here just for a little bit of chit chat. I am going to be pulling for the collective. I will be pulling for zodiac signs, and then I'll be pulling for you all. Hey sis, shout out to my sis here. Before we get into this reading, I do have a few announcements that I will be getting into, but I do want to also just do a little chit chat about a couple things this morning. So I hope all of you been doing well. I've been doing much better. Thank you to everyone who's been supporting me, on Patreon. I hope you guys enjoyed that collective reading I posted in Patreon. I will be coming back again in Patreon for another reading. We're going to be doing Chloe and Hallie here on my channel, but in my Patreon, we're going to be talking about what happened to Chloe and Gunna. Like, yeah, I want to know. We're going to get into the tea. So if you are in my Patreon, I hope you guys enjoy that over there. You will be also having some extended readings coming up, so I can't wait for you guys to check that out. Also, guys, this month in October, I will be doing a few giveaways, so you want to make sure you have your bell button on, your notification for the giveaways I will be having. I am currently running a sale, so make sure you guys check out the weekend sale I do have. It will be ending Monday at midnight, so make sure you guys check it out there. Look, I got video readings. If you guys want a recorded video reading, normally it's $100. You can get it for $55, so that's a deal, okay? So make sure you guys check that out. I will be doing readings all weekend. If you do book your reading, you should be getting your reading back. Well, if you book your text reading, you will be getting that back this weekend. I will be doing text readings all this weekend up until Tuesday. If you do book a phone reading, I do have availability all next week, so you want to book as soon as possible. I only have a few slots available, so make sure you guys do that there. Also, guys, on my channel this month, since it is October, we're going to get into a couple things. I want to talk about conspiracies and you know, we could talk about little haunted stories, a lot of taboo topics. So make sure you guys leave that in my comments below. And yeah, guys, so yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so first, before we get into this reading, someone asked me about B. Simone. I will come in on a dedicated video, but child, I basically feel like Danny looked bothered. I don't know. That's just me. She looked bothered as hell, in my opinion. But I could see both sides. Like, coming from a TV perspective, I can definitely see both sides of the situation. So we will be talking about that a little later. All right. How you guys been doing? How's your morning been? What y'all been doing? What y'all been up to in the chat? I know for me, I got up like, I want to say like 6 or 7. I just really got a good meditation in. I also was laughing, because I like to laugh in the morning, like to get me in a good mood. Shout out to Melanated Crowns too. She has a good video. Make sure you guys check out her video. It was on I guess it's some YouTuber named Jowsy, some relationship YouTuber. You guys know I'm not really into that, because I feel like a lot of those relationship gurus, not everyone, but a lot of them, be speaking from a place of hurt. And y'all know what I feel about not listening to echo chambers of hurt. But she had a really good video, and I really think a lot, especially if you're a black woman, you should really check that out. All right, so we're gonna get into the overall energy for this October. All right, so the first card we have is realization. a lot of you are going to be having a lot of epiphanies this month. I definitely am getting a sense of that. A lot of you are going to get a direct, like if you've been wondering if you're on the right path or which lane you should go in, I definitely feel like a lot of you are going to get that direction. I do have a message to the collective though. Spirit is saying it's important for you to really live in the moment, because I feel like you'll miss a lot of good gems. That's what Spirit is saying. It's really important that you are in a present state, because I feel like this month for the collective, we are going to be experiencing a lot, not only, I don't want to say paranormal, but a lot of our ancestors are going to be sending us direct messages, because you know they tell you the veil is always thin, but certain dates in this month does hold a lot of, and you guys know I'm not really into all of that, but certain dates do hold a lot of symbolic meaning when it comes to communicating with your ancestors and spirit guides. Now is a good time. The reason why I'm saying this is because now is a good time for you not to only be present in the moment and catch those gems, but make a conscious effort to communicate with your ancestors and your spirit guides. For a lot of you, now is a good time for you to really get into ancestor altar. And this month, guys, we will be talking about it. I do have some lives and videos planned this month, but it's a good time for you to really get in touch with your ancestors. Make an ancestor altar if you haven't. If not, cleanse that altar. Also, ask those questions that you need an answer to, because I feel like you will get a clear sign and direction faster than what you think. Also, Spirit is saying for a lot of us, we're going to be hungry this month. What I mean by that, this is the month for you to really go for your goals. I feel like a lot of us are looking at the year and what we accomplished and what we still need to accomplish. Now is the time to not avoid things, is what Spirit is saying. I don't know why I'm getting a sense. Some of us, we like to avoid it, like, oh, I just can't. This is not the moment for that. I feel like this is the time for you, though, to set healthy boundaries. If there's something you can't deal with at the moment, it's okay to set a boundary, but don't let it fall to the wayside. That could be your career. That can be, just even with health. That can be with tasks you have to do. I know I have a lot of tasks I have to do around my house. Like, this is the time for you to prepare for the winter, for the other months coming up. Let's see, October as a whole. Yeah. And I got the masculine card. So when I get this masculine energy, some of you this message could be confirming this is to a masculine energy, but we have both feminine and masculine. What I do feel though is this masculine card is a card for action. So this is the month to do. Okay, so I'm definitely getting a sense of that. Yes, and on the back of the deck we have beauty. So now's the time for you guys. Like, maybe you've been saying you want to try a new wardrobe and you haven't been. Maybe you need to beautify your area. This for me though also means Spirit is saying you can see the beauty of things when you learn to be present in the moment. That's what Spirit is saying. So that is the vibe for the collective. Okay, so we're gonna get into some readings for some signs. What signs do we have in the chat? Let me know. Hi Shelly, how are you? What signs do we have in the chat, guys? And I will be leaving timestamps. I'll probably be announcing it soon, but I'll tell you guys a little early. But I'm going to be doing these live streams quite often. Certain live streams though will be only available to Patreon afterwards. So we're going to get into that a little later in the month, but yeah, for them to watch the replay. And if you are just coming in, make sure you hit that like. Also, guys, make sure you take advantage of the sale that I have going on. You can click the link below. The sale will be ending on the 3rd. You can save a lot of money, up to 50% off reading. So make sure you guys check that out, okay? All right, so let's see what we have. We got some Aries. We got Pisces. Okay. Shout out to you all. All right, so I think I'm going to start with, we're going to start with water signs. So if your sign, sun, moon, rising, Venus in North Node, if it's in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, this reading is for you. Go ahead and drop your zodiac emoji in the chat. If you're watching the replay, shout out to you. Go ahead and I want to use my love cards for y'all. And guys, if you do want to ask a specific question, I will be taking questions at the end of this live, so make sure you guys stay tuned, stay to the end for that. What messages do you want to give water signs for the month of October? Their ancestors want them to know. Okay, so the first card we have is Love Endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So for some of you, I feel like Spirit is telling you that it's important that you have faith that everything is going to work out. Like during this month, your faith is going to be tested, and that doesn't necessarily mean in a bad way. I do feel like what Spirit is saying though is you're being called to how much do you believe? Like, do you get what I'm saying? How much do you believe in yourself? How much do you believe in love? How much do you believe that you can achieve what you're going to achieve? Like Spirit is saying, right now, if you're feeling like stagnant or if you're feeling like, you know, some of you may feel like you're at your low or you don't know what's going to happen next. Spirit is saying, like, this is the time for you to lean into me. This is the time for you to lean into Spirit, into God, into whatever you believe in right now, because you have to have faith. Yup, look, the card, have patience. Love is patient and kind always. It's important for you to have patience. A lot of us, we think things are just supposed to happen because we live in a microwave society, right? You know, things, you know, social media, like we look at the outside world. And I don't know why I'm getting a sense. Spirit is telling you now is not the time for you to look outside. Now is the time for you to look inside and be present in the moment and really be thankful for where you're at and what you have, but know that everything is going to work out. When I'm looking at this card, going back to the Love Endures, it looks like a ship that's sailing, right? And it's interesting. It has a lion on the head of it. So some of you could be cross watchers, meaning, you know, you might have fire sign in your chart somewhere. But Spirit, like looking at this, they're charging ahead. It's like one person is guiding the ship, but the others is like one person is playing the violin. The other people are looking out like to the waters and they're looking calm. I feel like Spirit is saying don't let those see you sweat, and I don't know why I'm hearing like don't fret. Like things are going to work out. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. Some of you, if you're like, maybe this has to do with the parent, maybe this has to do with, you know, just people in your circle. Spirit is saying when you learn to see yourself, or learn to see yourself in others. What I mean by that is have empathy for yourself the same way that you will want people to have empathy for you. And so for some of you, have empathy for yourself. Like you don't have to get it all right at once. So on the bottom of the deck, we have receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. So for a lot of you, Spirit is saying now is the time for you to practice gratitude. Gratitude is the attitude. I want you guys to put that in the chat to affirm. Gratitude is the attitude, everyone, okay? When you start to feel like, you know, that mindset of lack, or that period of, God, I just need you to come in and fix it. Like when you start to feel like, I don't know what I'm going to do, Spirit is saying that's the time for you to practice gratitude, because that's how you're going to attract that energy. You know, when you have a mindset of lack, when you have a mindset of worry, when you have a mindset, and it's okay to be worried, like it's okay to acknowledge those feelings, but don't stay there. When you have that mindset, that's what will attract more of that. You get what I'm saying? So it's important for you to remember to practice gratitude and live in the moment, okay? All right, so water signs. Do we want to do the pendulum? All right, guys, we will do the pendulum. So for those of you who don't know what the pendulum is basically a divination tool. I know you guys can't see me. I'm working on getting a live visual, but I hope you guys enjoyed the recorded visuals I've been putting out for you all. But anyway, basically, the pendulum is a divination tool used to ask yes or no. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be doing this 4 times. This is for all the signs, but you don't have to be a water sign to ask your question. Basically, what I want you guys to do is think of a yes or no question in your head. This is for everyone. Don't ask the same question twice while I'm doing this, but think of a question in your head. Take a deep breath. And I'm going to grab this pendulum here. We're going to clear the energy. Think of your question. And when you have your question, go ahead and leave a heart in the chat. I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds. Are you guys ready? All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into your question. So, Spirit, yes or no? For the collective. What is the answer for the collective? The answer is no. Okay, the answer is no. All right, so we are going to move on. If you guys already asked your question, you can ask another question again. Just make sure it's a different question, okay? And for the yes or no. So we are going to move on. Let's see what sign we're going to do next. What signs do we have here? And I hope that reading resonated, water signs. Let me know if that resonated. Shout out to everyone that's coming in. Make sure you guys, if you haven't already, check out the sale that I am having right now, up to 50% off a couple of readings. All that information will be in the description box. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. You guys may hear my cat here, Sable. She here chilling. All right. Let's get into it. I'm going to go into air. I don't know why Spirit is telling me we're going to go into air next. Do we have any air signs here? Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra? I'm going to go ahead and pull. Which card do I want to use for you guys? I'm going to use my Queen of the Moon Oracle. All right, let's see. This is for Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. What messages do their ancestors want to tell them? So if your sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node is in Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, this reading is for you. All right, a few things. One. Abundance is coming your way, baby. My air sign placement, Spirit, like this card flew out. I feel like some of you are going to be abundant in different areas of your life, not just money wise, but different areas of your life. Some of you might have some money coming to you. Like, I don't know why I'm getting a sense. I don't know if it's a wheel or like, I don't know. Some of you need to look on unclaimed property of your state, whatever state you're in. Spirit is saying some of you got some money coming to you. And this is going to give you a sense of peace. If it's not unclaimed money, as far as like, that's owed to you, I don't know why I'm getting a sense. It may have to do with maybe your job situation, but I feel like you're going to get like a big abundance of money, and this is willed to you because Spirit is saying you were owed this on the backhand. You listened, so that's the number one. You listened. Also, you had patience, is what Spirit is saying, and you could have done something nice for, and I believe in this, like an angelic figure. And what I mean by this is sometimes there's angelic spirits that like come, like, you know, we talk about angels. I personally believe that there are people who, or those angels reincarnate here sometimes to or a spirit guide or ancestor may like, I don't want to say inhabit, but like you may have like an angelic encounter with someone, like to test to see if your heart is pure. Like, you ever had like someone, you will see like a homeless person you'll give some money to, and they give you a word or something, you'll never see that type of person again. Like, I do feel like some of you, this is because you did something nice for someone, and it's like, it's giving me the energy of, by you blessing them, you got blessed back tenfold. Like, you get what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Hopefully I didn't go off the tangent. But Spirit is saying, for you, for the month of October, this is going to be about reaping your rewards. That's the vibe I'm getting. Reaping the rewards from your hard work. Like, you've been owed this for a while, and I feel like you've been aligning for this, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Yes. Another thing I want to, maybe I'm thinking about angels right now because the angelic protection card came up. Spirit is saying you are protected during this time. Like your angels really have a hand on you during this time. And I feel like you need to know that. You need to know that you don't have to worry about where your blessings is coming from because you are going to receive that. You don't have to worry about people coming up against you because Spirit is saying your angels are saying their hands are on you, if that makes sense. So I hope that reading made sense. On the bottom of the deck, we got focus. So I'm getting a sense you just need to focus on that. You don't need to focus on any distractions right now. Okay, guys. So I hope that made sense. Let me know. We're going to do the yes or no question again for the collective. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Thank you, boo. I'm glad. All right, guys. So let's get into the yes or no question. This is open to everyone here. All right. So I want you to think in your head. Think of a question. If you already thought of a question, think of a different one. In your head, a yes or no question. I'm going to use my pendulum and see what your ancestors are saying, seeing what they are picking up. So I'm going to give you a couple seconds. Once you have that question, go ahead and leave a heart in the comments. Are you guys ready? All right, let's get into the question, yes or no. Spirit, what is the answer for the collective? What's the answer for the collective? The answer is yes, guys. The answer is yes, okay? All right, so I hope that answered for you all. Let me know if you're watching the live or the replay in the comments what you think about this. So we are going to get into fire signs next. If we do have any fire signs in the chat, meaning if your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or North Node is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, this is for you. I'm going to first run a short commercial, guys, just to refresh the vibes, and then we're going to come back for our fire signs. So let's go ahead and get into commercial, and we'll be back. Are you in a place in your life where you're trying? You feel like, right? Are you feeling lost and needing answers? Feel like someone's not being 100% real with you? Don't worry, your girl's got you. My name is C, the spiritual goddess, psychic reader, and I'm here to help you get the answers you need. Think of me like your telephone between you and your spirit guides. During our reading, we will connect with your ancestors to help get a better and deeper understanding of any answers you may need. I value our time together. That's why all of our readings are 100% confidential. So you don't have to worry about your T being spelled, okay? Your psychic besties got you. If you haven't heard, ask about your girl. And don't hesitate to send me a reading request now at ceethebeautydiva.com.
Donations.
Feeling the show? Feel free to send your love by donating to your girl's virtual tip jar. 100% of your donation goes back to the channel, so any little bit goes a long way, guys. And if you can't send the cash, don't trip. Make sure you hit that like button, share this video, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? All of that also helps me out on YouTube, guys. So feel free to send your love however you can. I really do appreciate it. I want you to know we are back. Shout out to all my babies that's checking out this video. We are back for fire signs. So guys, if your sign is in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, this is for you. Before we get into this, guys, don't forget to make sure you take advantage of my sale. Yes, guys, we have a couple days left, so make sure you guys check that out. The sale does end midnight Monday, so make sure you guys book your reading now. Also, if you do want to ask a specific question at the end of these readings, I will be allowing open questions. You just do, have to donate. But if you guys do want to ask questions, you can just stay till the end for that, okay? All right, let's get into it. Fire signs. All right. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. You welcome. I'm glad you liked it. All right, let's see. Which card I want to use for my fire signs? Shout out to my fire signs, Leo gang gang. I'm going to use my angel cards. I don't know. Yeah, I want to use this. Yeah. All right. If you are a fire sign, leave your emoji in the chat. We got big Aries in the chat. Shout out to Ray. Yes. I F's with the Aries. All right. Let's see what messages Spirit is saying. Ooh, we got the romance and connection card coming up. So some of you could be connecting with the romantic partner, or you could be in a relationship. If not, I see like this is a time for you to really connect with not only others as far as dating, but connect with people. I don't know, I'm getting like on an emotional level. That's what Spirit is saying. Now is going to be the time for you to really get into like heart chakra vibes, because I feel like Spirit is saying they really want you to be open to receiving love. And this is not just romantic, even though I do feel like romantically, I do feel like, love can be on the horizon for you. I'm also getting a sense of this being just from people, like, let's see. Oh, wow. So Spirit is saying, make sure you're raising your vibration too. Make sure you're around people who actually help you raise your vibe. Like, if you have people who's draining, or if you have people surrounding you whose energy is toxic, like Spirit is saying, stay away from that. I'm definitely getting a sense like this month is going to be a strong manifesting month for you as a whole. So that's why it's important for you to make sure that you set intentions and be careful on how you speak, is what Spirit is saying. Make sure that everything is aligning with raising your vibration. Let's see. So I got the Mother, Father, God card up. Spirit is saying you have to know. So I look at this two ways. Some of you could be dealing with something when it comes to your parents. Like you could be calling in to do some inner child healing work. Maybe you have been forced to have a conversation with your parents, or forced to come to some realization about your parents or a parent. That's really going to be opening you up this month, especially when it comes to I'm getting a sense of letting go, like with your healing, like letting go, because I feel like there's a chapter that needs to be closed. But for the remainder of you, what I'm getting a sense is Spirit is saying, like, when I look at this Mother, Father, God card, I look at it like I'm everything to myself. I feel like this month for you is going to be a lot of knowing that I'm everything to myself. Everything I need is within. The same things I see in others, the same good I see in others is also within myself. Also, you know, God lives within me. I don't know if you guys know about me, but I like to call myself a freestyle spiritualist. I believe in self-God realization. So, you know, I'm not necessarily the type of person who believes like, you know, everything is out of my control. I definitely feel like that's the vibe I'm getting for some of you all in here. Like Spirit is saying you may be the type that Spirit is wanting you to rely on yourself. One thing about self-God realization, it teaches you that God source is within you. You get what I'm saying? So you have the power to create your environment. And I feel like a lot of us say that, a lot of us know this, but it's really actually implementing this. That's the thing. Like, do we actually implement that? And we have to be honest with ourselves, if you get what I'm saying. Let's see. I feel like this month is going to be about spiritual growth for you all. It's important for you this month to really rely heavily on your angels, rely heavily on your spirit guides, rely heavily on yourself. Like, I'm saying all of this to say yourself during this time, because I don't know why Spirit is saying it's important for you to really make sure you're setting right intentions and you have people around you that's aligning to it. If something doesn't feel right, if someone doesn't feel right, it's okay to set a boundary and say no to them. I feel like this month you're going to be saying no to a lot of things. Like a lot of things is what Spirit is saying. And as you let go, I feel like this is going to be healing for you. You know, like they say, let go and let God. As you let go of this need to control, of this need for everything to be the right way, of this need of fast forwarding, I feel like what Spirit is saying, that's when God, that's when the spirit, the energy of whoever you believe, you know, whatever you believe, is going to take over and is going to put direction in your life. Spiritual growth. That's going to be a theme for you this month, fire signs. Ooh. I can definitely receive that message being a Leo myself, okay? Yes, guys. So I hope that message resonated with you. Aries rising, Leo moon. That's a beautiful message. Oh, thank you. I say thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed this. Okay, so yeah, guys, I wasn't expecting that message to go there. Let's get into the yes or no question. All right, let's get into the yes or no question. All right, guys, what I want you guys to do now is think of a question in your head. Let it be a yes or no question. If you participated before, you can participate again. Just make sure it's a different question. This is open to everyone, so even if you're not a fire sign, think of a question in your head that you want to know at this moment from your angels and your spirit guides. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hone in on the answer, and I'm going to let you know what your spirit guides say. For those of you who are just coming in, I am using a pendulum. This is a divination tool for yes or no. So once you guys have your question, leave a heart in the chat, okay? So let me clear the energy. This is sacral chakra. I don't know why I'm getting that. I may have some creatives in here. Do you guys have your question? I see some hearts in the chat. All right, Spirit, what is the answer? Let me know. What is the answer for the collective? The answer is yes, guys. Yes, yes, yes. It's a strong yes, too. The answer is yes. Okay. I hope this answers your questions, fire signs. Don't forget to stay to the end for our other placements. If you do have other placements, also if you want to ask a question, make sure you guys stay to the end. Don't forget to take advantage of my weekend sale, guys. Yes, I'm going to keep mentioning this to you here because you can save up to 50%. Like, you guys know, do you guys know, like, that's the deal? You can get a video reading, meaning a recorded video reading, where basically you'll get a visual. I'll go ahead and pull for your questions. You can ask me up to 10 questions. You can get that for $55. Normally that's $100. So you're really saving a lot of money, okay? So make sure you guys take advantage of that. All that information will be there. And shout out to my baby. It's a butterfly effect. Hey, shout out to Mo, Evolving Butterfly. I see her here. Shout out to my baby Nisa. Hey, boo. Shout out to all my babies here in the chat. We are getting into some things, okay? All right, so so we're gonna do Earth sign placements, okay? So if your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or North Node is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, this is for you. So let's go ahead and clear the energy. I want to clear once again with that earth energy, that root chakra. How you guys doing in the chat? Sense to move to the energy cards. Yes, a lot of energy cards. I want to do, so guys, to let you guys know, I just decided it now. Before we get into the personal questions, I'm also going to do an angel oracle. So if you're still here, I'm going to pull another collective message at the end, because I wanted to use my my angel answers oracle today. So shoot. So if you're still here at the end, you get a bonus treat. Okay. All right, let's see. All right. And if you guys heard my baby Sable is in here, one of my cats, she's in here. So she's walking around somewhere in here, child. All right, let's see. What is the vibe for my earth sign placements with messages to you? Okay. and receive love. Give and receive love. I need everyone to put that in the chat. Give and receive love. Give and receive love. This has been a theme for a lot of us. Earth signs. Spirit is saying you have to be open to receiving love and also giving love. Sometimes, you know, we can go through things in life and it can make our hearts hard. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, and I read somewhere in a meme, like, we spend all of our adult life trying to get over the trauma and mistakes that was made when we were a child. And that's real. Like, when you think about it, like, you gotta overcome that shit. Like, overcome that for real. Look, I ain't want to cuss too bad. And Spirit is saying, you know, the key to doing that is being open to love. You get what I'm saying? Being open to receiving love, not only giving it, but receiving. How can you give love from a healed place if you don't even know how to receive it? It's going to be limited. You can only go to a certain capacity. That's why people don't really know what unconditional love is. A lot of people only love you through conditions, is what Spirit is saying. A lot of us do that and we don't realize it. Like, you get what I'm saying? So we have to learn how to receive love. And Earth signs, I feel like for you, this is going to be a theme for you this month. Spirit is saying, have patience. Have patience with yourself. Because I feel like Earth signs, you can have a tendency to have patience with others. But Spirit is saying you need to also have patience with yourself. Like, how can you give grace to others and not yourself, but you hard on yourself? What sense do that make? Going back to Ayana, not on my watch. Look, I gotta get back into that Ayana tea. If y'all wasn't here earlier, look, we had a whole land with that Ayana. Y'all gotta make sure y'all rewind back in the beginning of this. I'm probably gonna do silly stuff like that all the time, y'all. So I'm a goofy person, so y'all gotta get used to it. Going back to Earth signs, though, Spirit is saying when you can learn to give and receive, and when you're open, I feel like that's how you receive your abundance. And not just abundance when it comes to money. It's also when it comes to just love, just everything in your life. Like, I feel like everything will blossom for you, but you have to be open to it. I don't know why some of you need to hear this. Like, yes, you do deserve love. Not only love, yes, you are worthy of praise. I don't know why I'm getting a sense, Earth sign, some of you need to hear that. You get what I'm saying? Let others be your cheerleader. You get what I'm saying? Like, Earth sign placements, whether you're watching the replay or you're in the chat, drop a heart if you feel me. Drop a green heart for heart chakra. All right, yes. And then it's so funny because we got the throat chakra coming up. And one thing about the chakras, if your heart chakra is blocked, your throat chakra is blocked. So, and I can be attest to this, like, I have to learn this. That's why y'all see I be asking y'all now, like asking y'all to hit that like. If you watch my old videos a long time ago, I had a problem asking people to donate, asking people to hit that like y'all literally made me do it, like, because, like, you have to be open to receiving love. A lot of times, if you have a problem with your heart chakra being blocked, you have a problem with your throat chakra, and you have a problem with communicating, is what Spirit is saying. It goes hand in hand. So a lot of you, maybe you can't communicate that you need help, or maybe you can't communicate what you want, or maybe you have a hard time even communicating clearly on what you want, not just in your life, but even with a partner, because that blockage is there. I can attest to that. I'm still working on that, guys. Like, look, don't get it twisted, okay? That's still something. Overcoming that sense of, like, being okay to accept. And I'm going to talk about this. We'll talk about this in a video. Like, I have this whole thing on like a realization I had with myself, and maybe it can help you guys. We'll talk about that. I think I might do that on, maybe I can do that here. You know what? Because this message aligns. So one thing about me, and I feel like Taurus, maybe this can relate to you. Growing up, like I grew up Muslim, right? So for those of you who don't know, with Muslims, especially black Muslims, they it's very like close knit type of energy. So being like our family, they have a sense of everything is in. Some people say it's like cultish. I don't know, but it's like I don't want to say cultish per se, but it's more so like everything is a closed knit. And a lot of times growing up, and you can look at stories of other children that grew up Muslim, like your parents are like everything, meaning they have a path set for you. Like when I was growing up, my path was set for me. Like this is how I felt. Like, and if you don't follow in this path, you know, it's not good. Like, and I can relate to this. Like, I don't know if you guys hear about stories of like children who's foreign and their parents like already send them off to school or already have a path set for them, and tearing away from that like can be a lot. You get what I'm saying? It could cause a lot of trauma, if you guys get what I mean. That in turn, I feel like made me in turn, like because I feel like I didn't have control of my life, made me in return want to control everything in my life. Like I have a problem with not only control, like allowing others to come in and say like, yo, I can help you, but it's not necessarily like asking for help, but I feel like it's more so of a sense of I rather have things done a certain way, so that way if I fail, I know this is an effed up way to look at things, I could just blame it on myself. It will just be on me. And that's one thing I had to learn to break down. Honestly, I learned a lot of that, like, and I had a lot of realizations through therapy. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like therapy and just like hard life lessons. And even in my age, in my 35 years, this is still something that I'm working on. So I think I'm saying this to relate back to like Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Spirit is saying like a lot of what you're dealing with may have to do with your childhood and maybe feeling like you didn't have control. So you have a problem communicating the need for help. Like you have a problem receiving love. You have a problem receiving that because you don't trust, or you may have a problem with trusting that others can help you get things done, if that makes sense. Not trying to bring the vibe down. I hope that made sense, guys. I hope that made sense. But yeah, look, you guys got a little bit about me. Let me see what you guys saying in the chat. Oh, I don't want to make... I see you put a sad face. I hope I didn't bring the vibe down. All right, guys. So let's get into the yes or no question. All right, we're going to clear the energy. Yup, inner childhood wounds. You have to learn how to clear that. A lot of times, if you have a lot of heart chakra blockages, it's tied to your inner child. Like with me, I'm learning that. Like I work on my like receiving love and just like taking it in. Like I'm learning to. That's why you guys see me in the comments. I always show love to you back, because you guys, like, along with like, you know, my husband and everyone, y'all all remind me to like accept it. Like I used to have a hard time accepting compliments. Like, yes, it was that bad. Alright, guys. So let's get into the yes or no. Alright. So I want you guys to think of a question. I want you guys to think of a yes or no question in your head. If you already thought of this, it has to be a different question, okay? Once you guys have the question in your head, go ahead and leave a heart in the chat. And I'm going to let you know what it says. All right, guys, are you ready? All right, Spirit. What is the answer for the collective? The answer is yes, guys. The answer is yes. 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 The answer is yes. Okay, guys. So I hope that answered your question. We are going to go ahead and get into the collective message for the group here. So if you're still here, we are going to get into some things. But before we get into some things, guys, I want to let you know, first off, make sure you guys take advantage of my sale, because I do have a weekend sale going on right now. So make sure you guys take advantage of that. All that information is below. You can get up to 50% off your readings. Okay, guys. Also, if you're just coming in, make sure you guys check out the other videos I do have posted. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and roll a commercial, and then we're going to come back for the secret message. Guys, let me know if you like the music that you hear in the background. Shout out to Thematic. I am a affiliate there. If you guys want to know about the artist, all that information is in the description box. Also, if you are a content creator, a YouTuber, an Instagrammer, check out Thematic. You can get free royalty or royalty-free music there. Also, it's very good to help out local artists or up-and-coming artists, I want to say. So, guys, make sure you guys let them know what you think about this music. I had a couple of them come to my page and comment and read what y'all said. So that does help them out, okay? So let's get into it. Donations. Feeling the show? Feel free to send your love by donating to your girl's virtual tip jar. 100% of your donation goes back to the channel, so any little bit goes a long way, guys. And if you can't send the cash, don't trip. Make sure you hit that like button, share this video, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? All of that also helps me out on YouTube, guys. So feel free to send your love however you can. I really do appreciate it. I want you to know that I appreciate all the love you send. So let's go ahead and get back into it.
If I'm still on your mind, then you're so much. And this is your talk a lot. We used to run inside of your brain. I used to know your ways. Now I don't know the way. Follow the trace. I'll never be the same, and I won't let you be the same thing. Get out of heaven's way. Talk to me anyway. I'm listening.
I'm not waste my time jumping all the way in too deep. I hope you're not missing these signs, 'cause I wanna keep you close to me. Baby, can you give me just a little bit more of what I've been missing? We got time to act distant. You don't know what you're doing to me. Let me know how you feel, making time for ya. If it's real, we can build, hold it down for ya. I can tell with something I gon' get what's meant for ya. All my love is on the line, and it's up to ya. You got friends, I got friends, but my eyes on ya. Put your pride to the side, love is blind for ya. I can tell with something I gon' get what's meant for ya. All my love is on the line, and it's up to ya. You ain't gotta worry about me playing games. I want you just as bad as you want me. You already talking with your energy. In the back of my mind, fantasize about you and me. Baby, can you give me just a little bit more of what I've been missing? We got time to act distant.
All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that tune, guys. Don't forget to make sure that you guys check out my weekend sale I do have available. I am now taking readings, limited slots available. Shout out to everyone that has a book. Also, guys, a big shout out to everyone who stayed here this far to the chat. We are going to get into the secret message. Hashtag secret message. So you have another reading here for the collective. So we are going to pull. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Y'all like that, Dr. Umar? He cracks me up. Don't memes be cracking me up, okay? Look, okay? Alright, so let's get into the collective message. What message do you want them to hear now? If I do have some people who want to ask questions, if you do want to ask specific questions, you guys can send me a donation now. Now is the time to go ahead and send in your donations. All right, let's see. Secret message for the collective. My Cash App and PayPal is below. Right now we're pulling for the collective. Okay. A lot of cards that came out. I don't need all these cards, Spirit. Let's see. Let me tell you, one thing I'm gonna do is a laugh, okay, child? Laugh, and you should too. You know what Cat Williams was like, if you fall, I'm gonna get my 5 laughs off of you and grab. What do you say? That's one of my favorite comedians too, him and Bernie Mac, by the way. So that lets you know what type of humor I have. But if he said he gonna grab 5 more people and laugh, and then he gonna help before he help you up, yeah, that's me. Shoot, laugh. Shoot, you laugh at me? Shoot, I laugh at myself. I don't take myself too serious. Like, I'm not, yeah. I'm not like one of those people. Alright, let's see. And I think that might be the message for people. Like, yeah, laugh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't take yourself too serious. You can't take things too serious. It's okay to live in a moment. Especially these winter months. Like, I'm going to do a video about this, but I like to say, like, to prepare yourself for the quote-unquote, like, you know, winter blues. One of the things it's important, one of the things I say is important to do is to make sure that you have things that remind you, you know, that everything is going to be okay. Like, have things that takes your mind away from sadness or depression for a minute. Like, watch comedy shows, watch comedy movies, different things like that. Like, you get what I'm saying? The first card we got is kind of hard to force what's natural. So some of you are trying to force things a certain way. Look, we talked about control. You may want things to be, you may want someone to react to you a certain way. You may even want, like, your goals to go faster than what they're going. Spirit is saying you have to, like, just let things happen the way they're going to unfold is what I'm getting. Spirit is saying it's important for you to be present in the moment. You can't force something that just doesn't work. And for some of you, this could even be like what a situation with a friend or even a boo thing. Like, you can't force what's not natural. You get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta just let things play out more. Yeah. Oh, so this is giving me more energy, Spirit. This is saying, like, I want more from you. So some of you, this could be a person. Like, you may want more from a particular person. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be even friendship. You may want more out of that person, but they're just not going to give it to you. Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm getting a sense for some of you going back to childhood healing. This could even be with your parent. Like, you can't force what's not natural to them. You get what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm getting a sense like some of you need to hear this. Like, you can only, like, people can only meet you on their emotional and spiritual bandwidth and mental bandwidth. Like, everyone doesn't have the emotional intelligence, the mental intelligence, the spiritual intelligence to handle or meet you where you're at. And I feel like a lot of you need to understand that, and that if the sooner you understand that, the easier it is for you to let go. and not get too wrapped up into things that don't serve you. Yeah. Like, I feel like a lot of delays that you may have, or they may come to you, may be because you're trying to force something that's just not natural. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Ooh, the true loyalty card came up. So Spirit is saying, focus on those who's truly loyal to you. Focus on those who show up for you. Focus on those who wants to see the best for you. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got time for people you trying to pull or reach or get them to meet you where you at. Like, no, focus on those who really show up. Yeah, because you can't mask the truth. You can't mask the truth. Like, I feel like you see what it is with a certain group of people or a partner, or even with your parents, or even with, like, whatever it is. It could be friends, whatever it is. You see the truth. It's like dead in front of your face now. You can't ignore it. So instead of trying to force things to be a certain way, Spirit is saying you have to accept it and move on from it. Like, real talk. Let's see. I hope this reading is resonating with some of you. Alright, let's see. Some of you, this does have to do with the romantic partner, because I got the romance card. If you're wondering something, the answer is yes. Because I got the yes card too. Like, this is what you think it is. Perfect timing came up. So for some of you, this could be like, yes, this is the perfect timing for this partner. Or some of you, like, I'm getting like, yes, like what you're seeing is true. The timing is perfect. Your ancestors or your spirit guides are saying, I wanted you to see this at this time. Yeah, because we got the let go card. I feel like you're going to get a direct answer sent to you shortly. That's the vibe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here. So yeah, guys, that is the message. I hope you guys enjoyed this message. If you are watching the replay, let me know what you guys think. Shout out to everyone that's in the chat. Now I will be doing readings. I will be taking questions for donations. So if you guys do want to donate, you can send a donation to my Cash App or my PayPal here. That way you can ask. I don't think I'm gonna put a limit. Y'all can send what y'all feel, and you guys can ask questions. Okay, so go ahead and leave me some comments also in the chat. If you guys want me to come back and do another reading while I'm waiting for you all, I'm gonna roll another commercial, and then I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Are you in a place in your life where you're trying, but you feel like you can't get it right? Are you feeling lost and needing answers? Feel like someone's not being 100% real with you? Don't worry, your girl's got you. My name is C, the Spiritual Goddess, psychic reader, and I'm here to help you get the answers you need. Think of me like your telephone between you and your spirit guides. During our reading, we will connect with your ancestors to help get a better and deeper understanding of any answers you may need. I value our time together. That's why all of our readings are 100% confidential. so you don't have to worry about your T being spelled, okay? Your psychic besties got you. If you haven't heard, ask about your girl. And don't hesitate to send me a reading request now at ceethebeautydiva.com. All right. So we do have a donation. Shout out to everyone who sent a donation. I think this is my boo, actually. Did you want to ask a question, boo? Yup, this her. Yup. 88 gems, this you? Thank you, boo. Did you want to ask a question? Or was this a donation? Donations. Look. I got some more Dr. Umar video memes for y'all. Oh, I got y'all. Look. I hope y'all been liking my new thumbnails. Like, oh, thank you. I also got another donation. So, yep, I see you guys here. Yep, I see one for Ravid. So I'm gonna wait for you guys to leave your questions. Thank you guys for the love. I really do appreciate it. Look, ask. Look, I'm learning to ask, y'all. Y'all teach me to ask. For the rest of you guys, how are you feeling? Okay. Well, you know I love to do a good love life reading. So we're gonna do 88 gems first, and then we're gonna do my baby Rabbit. Are you still here? Okay. Let's get into it. Love. You know I love a good love reading now. Let's play some energy. All right. Y'all know I love a good love reading. Look, let's get into the tea. Are you single or are you in a relationship? And what's your sign again? You okay. Yup, your music career and love. Okay. I'll get to you second, Ray. Okay. What's y'all signs? Alright, let's get into it. Pisces, okay. Alright. Let's see. Pull out my Thank you so much, Spirit. Tell me. Situationship, okay. Tell me how does how you feel about her? How you feel about her? Okay. First card that popped out was I'm in a mood. So this person, they kind of give me the vibes of being a moody energy. Are they a water sign, or do they have water sign? Or I don't know why they're giving me moody energy. Like they're in a little mood right now. And I think you may be picking up on it. Yeah. They're in a mood right now, and it may not, let's see. This mood about? They feel some type of way. What's this feeling type of way about? Okay. Your energy coming up, like I feel like it's more to the story. Okay, let me see. There's something going on in their life. They have something going on in their life. And I feel like it's causing them stress. He always comes up as a water sign. He's a fire sign. I wonder what's his chart. I wonder what's his placement chart. Because, or their placement chart. Because they, like, I don't know why I'm getting the vibe of, they're giving me jealousy. Like they're giving me like they're a little bit of jealous. Like they give me jealousy vibes. Like, you know, in their head, they just swear you got a lot going on. But it's because they have a lot going on in their life. That's the vibe. It's giving me, I don't want to say possessive, but kind of like, I know you doing your thing, so I'm doing my thing. And like they don't trust, even though you may not be, like, or you could be, I don't know. Because I'm getting the vibe here, like, you know, that I'm a bad bitch and I know it type vibe. But I'm getting a sense, yeah, like, I got the, I see right through the BS card. So I feel like you see right through them. Like, I feel like there's a lot going on and they don't really tell you about it. I also am getting a sense that they, like, I don't know if you guys, like if they're friends with you on social media or if they know mutual people. I'm getting a sense either they are or someone around them is asking about you often. So let's get more clarity on this. Who's asking about you? Because I'm getting the vibe like someone's asking about you often. Like they're looking at your page and it's connected to this person. Is this them, spirit? What's going on? Let's see. What's going on? Give me the vibe. Give me the vibe, spirit. What's going on? I'm going to pull out my Queen Nella cards for this. Queen Nella always gets down. Shout out to Queen Nella. Alright, let's see. What's going on? Yeah, okay. So I'm definitely getting feminine energy. I feel like they argue about you. And I could see this being the mother, vibe. I could see this being the mother because I don't know. I got the Queen of Cups. I don't know. For me, that gives me mother vibes, and it could have to be honestly, because she is. Does he have an ex, or if it's not a child or some type of thing? Like she may be cool with the ex or something. That's the vibe I'm getting. So it's like someone wanted to do a check on you type vibe. That's the vibe I'm getting. Because I feel like he talks about you kind of often. Yeah. Spirit is saying though, as far as what this is, I'm getting the just lust card. So Spirit is saying this is a situation like you need to take it as what it is. I don't see like this being anything serious because this person has a lot going on. That's the vibe I'm getting. This person has a lot going on. They may portray themselves as one way to you. And what I mean by that, like they have it together, like they have it, I don't know. I'm getting not. I don't know why I'm getting the vibes of like faking it until I make it vibes. That's the vibes I'm getting. But Spirit is saying this person has a lot going on. So this would be one of those type of vibes, like, you know how you have a situationship. That's like exactly what it needs to be. Because I got the just a lust card. Like Spirit is saying, just keep this a little vibe, but nothing serious, because this person is playing. And if I have to be honest with you, the card that came up was well, for you, the card that came up is first above the rest. So it's telling me that you're above this situation. So that's number one. But the card that came up is for this person is wannabe. Yeah, major side eye. If you're giving them the major side eye, you're definitely doing it for a reason. The Spirit is saying you need to, yes, do it for a reason. Like, you need to be giving them the major side eye. If you haven't, you need to be, is what Spirit is saying, because there's definitely more to the story that they're not telling you. But I feel like you kind of know, in a way, Spirit is saying, because you're very intuitive. Like, you might not know exactly what it is, but you kind of pick up something is like, and maybe I should be giving you the side eye. I also am getting like, this is the type of person. It's not that they're not a good person, but they just have a lot of healing to do, if that makes sense. We all have healing to do, but like on a different level is what I'm getting. Does that make sense? You want to ask me another question? Yeah, and I don't know why I'm getting a sense like someone watches your page or watches you. Like, I feel like it's them, kind of. Because I got the adore you card, but I also got the I hate that you have a life outside of me. Or this is the way they perceive you. Like, you're just, like, you got other things going on. Not saying that's the case, but yeah. If that makes sense. Did that make sense for you? Oh, I meant to let you guys know too that the new moon, full moon videos probably will be in Patreon. I meant to let you guys know that earlier. But for those of you who was asking me that on IG, they will probably be on Patreon more than likely. Yeah, it's just lust. I'm getting a sense like, yeah, it's just like, keep it as what it is. Because, like, not to say it like that, but that's all it's going to be. Like, I'm not getting, like, a sense of this is serious. Do you want me to tell you about your love life? Like, I can see what's coming for you in love. And then I'm going to move on to Ray afterwards. Okay, let me see. What's coming for, what do you want to tell her about her love life, Spirit? Feel the energy. Let's see. What's next for her when it comes to love? Let's see. I'm gonna give you a general love reading. So the good thing is, you're dating, but Spirit is saying you want to make a conscious effort to take a chance on love. So, like, what I mean is, make sure you keep your options open, because I do feel like, going back to that open to receive love, that could go to you, right? Spirit is saying you have to be open, because I definitely feel like there is actually a chance for love on the horizon for you, but you have to first, number one, what Spirit is saying, I do see love coming your way. I actually see it not being as long as you think it is, but Spirit is saying there is some things that you really have to do in order to be on the frequency and vibration of this, and I feel like you're already starting to be in alignment with it. So first off, don't be hard on yourself. That's the number one thing with that, because Spirit is saying you are lining up to meet your divine partner, but the thing is, the foundation card came out. So with this card, it says, look how committed you are to love. When I look at this card for you, going back to the giving and receiving love, I'm getting a sense Spirit is wanting you to, one, go back to your childhood on how you learned how to love. Go back deeper on your foundation on what you want in a partner and why do you want that type of partner. So that's number one. The second thing I'm also getting is Spirit is saying that it's okay to say that you want to be aligned with it, but is your actions matching up? Because I'm getting a sense you may say you want one thing, but your actions is not aligning you to meet that partner. So going back to your childhood, once again, what did you learn about love? You get what I'm saying, from your childhood? What did you learn? And it's not just so, people always like to say, my parents been married for years. My parents have been married like all my life. You get what I'm saying? But there's still things I had to learn from love. It's like, how did you learn about love and self-worth? I feel like that's the path that you're going on. When it comes to your love life, though, Spirit is saying, continue to put yourself out there. Make sure that you are, putting a little effort, like, which I feel like you do, into, like, the dating scene. Like, just, you never know who you might meet. That's the vibe I'm getting, because I'm getting that you are going to meet quite a few suitors during this time. And one of them I do feel like will lead to something serious. But Spirit is saying, have fun and take your time. You get what I'm saying? Once again, the new love card is coming up again. Slow down also. When you meet someone, you don't have to move like into relationships. Some people are just meant to date and just be just a connection, and it don't even have to be physical. It can be physical. It's up to you. But just because you meet someone, as Spirit is saying, and you have a vibe, doesn't necessarily mean that it's meant to go forward. And I am getting a sense. The reason why I need to tell you that is because I feel like Spirit is saying, just make sure you ain't doing girlfriend things for situations, and make sure these niggas is proving it to you. Remember, you're interviewing them for the spot, not the other way around, if that makes sense. So I hope that made sense. I hope that made sense. Alright. Thank you so much for the donation too. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. You always support me. Make sure you guys check out 88 Gems Everyday Tarot by Hoodoo Mama. You can just click on her profile. Make sure you guys subscribe. She will, once this video gets done, I'm going to have her leave her link to her channel under my video. So make sure, okay? You guys check out her channel. Show her some love. Follow her on IG. She is another tarot reader that I trust, guys. I don't put stamps on approval for everybody. It's only a few people I told y'all about. If you heard them on my channel, you know I rock with them, okay? Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. We're going to do rain next, okay? So, we're going to go ahead and pull some cards. Let me go ahead and clear the energy. I'm going to roll a short commercial, and then Ray, are you still there? I see your question here, so I'm going to pull some cards for you. So let's go ahead and get into it. Are you in a place in your life where you're trying, but you feel like you can't get it right? Are you feeling lost and needing answers? Feel like someone's not being 100% real with you? Don't worry, your girl's got you. My name is C, the Spiritual Goddess, psychic reader, and I'm here to help you get the answers you need. Think of me like your telephone between you and your spirit guides. During our reading, we will connect with your ancestors to help get a better and deeper understanding of any answers you may need. I value our time together. That's why all of our readings are 100% confidential. So you don't have to worry about your T being spelled, okay? Your psychic besties got you. If you haven't heard, ask about your girl. And don't hesitate to send me a reading request now at ceethebeautydiva.com.
Donations.
Feeling the show? Feel free to send your love by donating to your girl's virtual tip jar. 100% of your donation goes back to the channel, so any little bit goes a long way, guys. And if you can't send the cash, don't trip. Make sure you hit that like button, share this video, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? All of that also helps me out on YouTube, guys. So feel free to send your love however you can. I really do appreciate it. I want you to know that I appreciate all the love you send from the bottom of my heart. So let's go ahead and get back into it.
If I'm still on your mind, think some more, and this is a sign, let me know. We used to talk a lot, we used to run inside of your brain. I used to know your ways, now I don't know the way. Follow the trace, I'll never be the same, and I won't let you be the same thing. Get out of heaven's way, talk to me anyway, I'm listening.
All right, guys, we're back. Shout out to my babies. We got some more donations here, so we will be answering some more questions. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to get into Ray, and then I have my baby Nisa here. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and start off with Ray. All right, Ray. How you been, Ray? I haven't seen you in a while. I feel like you've been over here before. Yeah. All right, let's see. Your question. Anything in October around music, career, or love? So we're gonna do a general reading for you. Okay. So I'm gonna do a general reading for you for your music, career, and love. All right. So let's start off with your music career, and then we're gonna get into the love. the donations. I really, really do appreciate it. Let's start off with your money, your career. Alright, Spirit. Let me know. Look, go ahead and book. Look, I'm telling you, I got like, look at my sale. It's cheap. Go ahead and book. If you book, I'm gonna get your look. I'm gonna get you together. I'm gonna get you together. I got a good sale going on, y'all. Y'all better go ahead, especially that video reading. Y'all better go ahead and take advantage of it. If you in my Patreon though, you get a discount on this. So I meant to announce this in my Patreon. If you guys haven't seen the video, I have a giveaway going on in my Patreon too for somebody to win a video reading. So if you want a free video reading, y'all, cause no one's entered it yet, shoot, go ahead and sign up for my Patreon. Then you could probably win one. I don't know. I think I got some Patreon people here now, so they probably gonna run aside with it. So I don't know. But if you sign up, you still be a Patreon member. Shoot. But yeah, the video readings, you do get to have that private link, so you will see a visual, and you can ask me 10 questions. So, but the phone readers on sale too. Let's see. And text. All right, Spirit. Let me know. Oh wow, I see you've been praying for this for a while. So are you trying to get a particular gig or something, or because I don't know, I got something within the next few weeks that's supposed to happen for you, is what the Spirit is saying, money wise. Within the next few weeks, within the next few weeks, it's like let me pull my money cards. Spirit, within the next few weeks, what's supposed to happen? Money. What's to come with the money? Within the next few weeks, give me clarity. Something you've been praying for to happen, or surrounding your money with your career. Or there's something you've been trying to wait for a call back from. I feel like within the next few weeks, you're going to hear about it. I definitely feel like we got the adjustments are required, proceed with caution. So what this can mean for you when it comes to your money within the next few weeks, Spirit is saying you want to make sure that any money you get, any wins, anything that you get, even if it's a little bit of windfall, I don't care if it's a couple dollars, they want you to save it. They want you to save it because I feel like there's going to be something that comes up for you within the next few weeks. I don't know why I feel like it's going to involve traveling. Either, if not traveling, like you may need to I'm not seeing like a lot of money, but I feel like a little bit of money to get there. So it could be like an interview. It could be like an offer, but it's going to be a little bit of traveling. That's the word that keeps coming up is traveling that you're going to have to do. Give me some more clarity, Spirit. So travel could mean, yeah. I got the money magic card. So Spirit is telling you, you do need to get in your magic manifestation bag. Look, you need to holler at me for that. But, just looking up, like, money, if you're into money magic, like if you're into candle work, I would definitely try it. But if not, maybe listening to more affirmations and things that is alignment with abundance for what you're trying to do. So for instance, like and not just listening, do things. Like for instance, say like if you want to be a world traveling international star, like a music star, right? You should like pack a bag. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you have to do things to be in alignment with it. People don't get, like, when it comes to manifestation, yeah, it's not just visualizing, it's the do part. And sometimes you have to get yourself in the process of doing the same way I would tell people who's looking for a love companion or looking for someone to marry, like, make a spot on your bed. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. So let me see. Yeah, big bags. There's something with money, because I got big bags and the price went up. There's something with money. Like, if you're worried about money, I know it's hard, but don't worry about it, baby. I definitely feel like there's a big blessing coming towards you. It's going to be, I'm not going to lie to you, it's probably going to be towards the middle end of the month is what Spirit is saying. So you will have to, like, you know, just make it do what it do. Trust in the divine. If you're not into candle shop, I would definitely suggest lighting your candles, your white and your green for money. But if not that, like, just get into your prayer bag and just really getting into the frequency of abundance to, you know, get those little wins to help you during this time. But I definitely feel like if you're looking for a job or something, I do see something coming up for you. Now, this is what I do want to tell you, though. When it comes to investments and different things like that, Spirit is saying just make sure you invest wisely. Don't get caught up in scams during this time, Spirit is saying. So, like, you might have a friend that be like, hey, I want you to invest in my business, or that, y'all know I don't like that Susu BS, all of that stuff. Like, just be careful. Do you get what I'm saying? Spirit is saying for you, but you will get some news in regards to your money that's going to be favorable. All right, so let's get into your love life. Okay, so Ray, are you single or are you in a relationship? And what's your sign? If this is about a particular person, leave both of you guys signs. I get the love cards out. I hope that really made sense. But I feel like your angels just want to give you reassurance, if that makes sense. You single? Okay. Are you single and mingling? Are you single and mingling or trying to mingle? Y'all cracked me up when I put that poll on my wall. When y'all said, what's the date? I still haven't forgot about y'all. This upcoming week, just to let you guys know, we will be doing an Astro Love. I will be doing one for the channel. And then we will be having some love readings coming up for our Patreon. So I'm going to get into that along with the celebrity readings and the behind the readings. So I didn't forget about that. But yeah, we're going to get into that. That's why I had you guys answer that poll and different things like that. All right. Let's get into your love reading. Let's ask Spirit what's coming to you when it comes to love. Look, I have a theory. Are they a water sign? Let me stop. I swear, water signs be jealous. And I have a lot of water in my chart. I actually have Cancer in my chart. But them Cancers, child, they be so possessive. See, I'm not a jealous bitch. I can't be a jealous bitch. I don't get that language. But them Cancers, shoot. Some of them, not all of them. All right, let's see. All right. What's coming when it comes to love? Earth sign? No, I'm not trying to drag you, boo. I'm not trying to drag you. Okay. Right. There's someone that's not over you, or I'm getting the card that came out was not over you. There's someone I feel like you had a genuine connection with. That's the vibe it's giving me. And it's giving me the energy of like, yeah. Ooh, this person trouble too. Ooh, this person was trouble. The jealousy card came up. Give me some more clarity. Okay. So this is a new love. This is a new love energy also. Okay. So I have a few things to say to you. So you have someone that's not over you. Like either this connection, it was a genuine connection at first, and I feel like it could have like dissipated, or is that the word? It could have I feel like it could have ended on, I don't know, I'm getting like karmic soulmate or twin flame separation. You guys know how I feel about twin flames. I don't like when people just romanticize, but I'm getting the sense it could have been like a karmic separation. And I'm definitely getting the vibe of this person either has been on your mind and you've been on their mind. You both are thinking about each other because there's still a tie there. That's the vibe I'm getting. I don't know why I'm hearing that Summer Walker song, constant bullshit. Like what she said, do you remember what you said? Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. Like, they like, oh, you really gonna be out here without me? Like, that's the vibe. The vibe I'm getting. And I'm getting a sense of jealousy. Now, there is some new love here. So you're right about the two people, because I do see another vibe with new love. And I'm gonna get into that because it's a new love on the background. So there is someone coming in, I feel like. Let me see what you said. Okay, let me see if it's ace. Oh, I said it live. Oh, sorry. Sorry, don't be mad at me. Let me see. All right. Let's see. Is it that person? Let's see. Oh, yes, it is this person. It is this person. Yep, it is them. I got the toxic energy. Don't be mad at me. Alright. Yeah, I'm getting this person insecure. Insecure. That's the vibe I'm getting. It is this person. They watch you heavy. If I have to be honest with you, they watch you heavy. I'm seeing like it's something. I don't know if you guys have a mutual friend, or if you have like if you, I don't know. Someone is reporting back to you. Like I'm getting the vibes. Someone is telling, like someone is telling them what you're doing, or they're watching you. I don't know. I feel like y'all got a mutual person. Yeah. I don't know. Was the relationship real toxic? Was the relationship real toxic? Because I'm getting a sense like this relationship or this situationship really took a lot out of you. And I don't know why I'm getting a sense you could have felt like you spent a lot of time and money on this person. Yeah. I feel like you spent a lot of time and money, and it took you a while to really get over or get through this is the vibe I'm getting. That's the vibe I'm getting. And Spirit is saying you really came a long way when it comes to this. I don't know. I just got that energy like it was really, really toxic. Yeah. They have a girl. What? Child. Look at them. Look at them. But they still thinking about you. I do want to let you know they still thinking about you. They still thinking about you. Okay, let's get into this new love. There's some other energy. I'm getting a new person. Look, another Summer Walker song coming up in my head, Potential. So I'm getting like, there's some other energy. There's someone either on the horizon, or I feel like you may be connecting with this person already. What's the vibe of this person? What's the vibe of them? There's a lot of potential with this person, is what Spirit is saying. Yeah. Ooh, okay, going back to the other energy, because look, this is why I'm saying somebody is watching you, like the ex. Going back to the other energy, this is what I want to tell you. So I do see new love on the horizon. I do see this person really, this new potential person. I feel like they're someone you can have fun with. I'm getting a very bubbly or young type of energy. So I don't know if they're younger than you, or I don't know if they're not younger than you. I feel like they have a very playful, childlike type of energy vibe. That's the vibe I'm getting from this person. I do feel like, I have to say, you met this person. If it's not that you met this person before, I feel like you're going to meet them soon. So this could be someone you're currently talking to. What I do want to say, though, this is what I want to tell you. This is what I want to let you know. Your ex is watching you, and I feel like the more serious you be with this person, the more they're going to come back. I definitely feel like, don't be surprised if they hit you up. I keep getting like the next couple weeks letting you know that, you know, they can't stop thinking about something you said or something of that nature, or you might catch them lurking. That's the vibe I'm getting. What Spirit is saying is, don't even entertain them, but I feel like they on some sabotage. They don't want you, like, because they feel this new energy. They feel this new person, this new love. Like, they feel like, you know, once you and this person really commit yourself, I'm getting the vibe, like, on an energetic level, on an energetic soul level. They feel like this soul, or the soul connection is going to be broken. It's going to be finally broken. Yeah. You're going to find out, either you're going to find out that this person is, has been watching you, or they're going to give you some information, or someone's going to give you some information, like they know this person, or you and this new love might have this person as a mutual. I just want to let you know. So just be careful, child. Be careful, child. Spirit, what is the sign? Give me some placements of this new person. I hope I'm making sense so far. Give me the placements of this new person. And speaking of water signs, I feel like this person is a water sign. Like your next relationship, if it's not a water sign, I feel like they're gonna have heavy water placements in their chart. That's the vibe I'm getting. I feel like that's gonna be your next relationship. Yeah. I don't know why I'm picking up on a water sign. I know I'm picking up on a water sign. I'm picking up on a relationship either with a water sign or water sign placements. Heavy water sign placements. That's the vibe I'm getting. We were just talking about water signs. So I hope that made sense. I hope I was able to answer your questions. You said yes, a lot of sense. Look, you gotta let me know what that, look, like, look, all I'm saying is, don't give in to the energy, child. Don't give in to the energy, okay? And when you make it from your music career, don't forget about me. All right? All right, so we got Nisa's reading up next. Nisa, leave your question. Thank you so much for the donation, Ray. I really do appreciate it. Thank you everyone for donating. Like, I've been learning to ask more and I've been receiving. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for liking. Thank you for checking out my videos. Thank you for like I want to give gratitude. Like, I'm so grateful for you all for like just effing with my Patreon. Just thank you all for rocking with me. I hope you guys know I really appreciate it. I know I'm growing, but I really do appreciate it, okay? So I just want to give some gratitude. Gratitude is the attitude, like we stated earlier. All right. Okay, you ain't got nobody to ask about, child. All right, let's get into your love. Look, you about to have somebody, so look, we gonna put that out there. Oh, child, let's get into it. Let's get into it. I can't wait to do these celebrity readings with y'all too, child. Oh my gosh, I got some lives coming up. I can't wait to do. I got some other videos. I think I might put that JT on Uzi video out. Alright, let's see. So which cards am I gonna use? I'm getting a sense to you, listen, my whispers of love oracle for you. Oh. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you guys like it. Like, I appreciate the support. I really be working hard on my like little videos and my little shows for y'all. I'm so happy that y'all like it. I'm getting healing vibes for you, Nisa. Like, healing your luck, like healing that. You might, I don't know if you saw the water reading. You might want to rewind back to that after this reading, child, because you a water sign right here. I got the healing messages for you. Let's see. So what's going on with the love? General love reading. Okay, so the card that's coming up in my head is I'm sorry, the song that's coming up in my head is Slow Down. I know I can't sing, but you know that song, it's like by her and this other artist. I think it's Wizkid. Is that who it's by? I can't remember, but it's like Slow Down, Let Me Love You. I'm getting this sense for you. Spirit is saying slow down. So there's a few things I could take from this for you. So number one, slow down and make sure you're loving on yourself enough. Like, make sure you're not self-deprecating yourself, and make sure that, you know, and I think we talked about this before, like, make sure that you're putting energy into yourself. Self-care is a thing, but also slow down. Like, I feel like these next couple months when it comes to your love life, just period, is going to be about taking your time. Taking your time. It's Damian Marley. Yeah, I don't know who it is. Look, don't get me lying. But Spirit is saying, like, slowing down. Like, I feel like stopping and smelling the roses, enjoying dating, putting yourself out there, but not rushing into things. I definitely feel like, because we got the love who you are card, once again, loving yourself more, loving yourself. Like, in order for you to receive your ultimate divine love partner, you have to be in the frequency of loving yourself. I know that's so cliche, but of course we love ourselves, but are you loving on yourself enough? That's the thing. Are you doting on yourself? Are you treating yourself with care? That's the vibe of it. But going back into your love life, I definitely feel like you're going to look, I just said this, like attracts like. So I definitely feel like you're going to be meeting people in the frequency, or you have been meeting people in the frequency that you've been in, and I feel like you're someone who wants to step up that frequency. You're someone who wants to, you're at the point now where you're realizing what you've been doing hasn't been working. Spirit is saying you're on the right path, but the key is you have to understand that people are only treating you as a reflection of how you see yourself. So I don't know why I'm getting a sense. Spirit is wanting you to go back and really ask yourself, how do I see myself? Not only do I see myself as a person that's worthy of love, but do I see myself like in the like that I want to attract a partner as? Because I don't know why I'm getting, Nisa, Spirit is saying, like, you can be hard on yourself, and you can, like, yeah, like, you can be hard on yourself a little bit. Like, I don't know, I'm getting someone who feels like they're not doing enough. The Spirit is saying you're exactly where you need to be. You just really need to slow down a little bit. And this could be in your life in general. I feel like Spirit is saying you can't conquer the world overnight. Does that make sense? Yeah. So there's going to be someone that's going to come that I feel like you're going to start to date, right? Spirit is saying this person, I don't know why I'm getting a sense this person, we got the true love card, is a very more so laid back, relaxed person. Spirit is wanting you to really take your time in this next phase of your dating, of your courtship, because I feel like you're going to be dating this person for a while. I feel like you're going to meet this person. You just have to have patience. But I'm getting a sense the next couple of dates that you go on, or the next few people that you meet, make sure you're taking your time and just being present in the moment, but also letting these people prove themselves to you, number one. But I feel like your next relationship, this person, is going to be like a gradual build. Like, you guys are really going to take time to get to know each other first. Like, it's not going to be an all-out relationship. Like, you're going to really go into dating first and then move. I definitely feel like in your next, this next phase of dating, and I just want to offer this to you. You don't have to take this. I don't say this for everyone. But Spirit is saying, if you're not, you should slow down moving physical with someone too. Because Spirit is saying, like, not only do you have to let that build, but I feel like that can cloud your judgment sometimes. So just make sure that you're really taking your time and you're practicing compassion with yourself too. You don't always have to get it right all the time, and that's okay. Let's see what else is coming towards your love life. Let's see. Love life. True love is on the horizon for you, Spirit is saying, but I feel like it's going to be one of those things that's going to take time when you meet this person. Like, it's not going to be all out, we're ready to go. Like, it's going to, and they're not going to drag their feet. I feel like you guys are just going to be dating, like, and then you're going to move serious. Okay, so let's see. What's coming up for you? Yeah, trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. Yeah. There's someone that you dated that you might have been. I'm getting toxic energy. I'm just gonna say it flat out. There's someone from your past. I don't know if they were dealing with addiction or they had a problem with maybe I don't know why the word I keep getting is flashy. No, I don't think it's going to be a cold winter. That's not the vibe I'm getting, because in fact, I see you should date. I see you actually dating a couple people, but I see the person that you're with, they're going to want to take their time. That's the vibe I'm getting. Like, they're going to want to take their time. And I feel like as you should. That's the vibe I'm getting. Spirit is saying you should put yourself out there, but I feel like the person that you're going to date is they're not going to want to just jump into a relationship. They're going to want to like just see, like, you know what I'm saying, date and see how things go. It's not going to be overnight. That's the vibe I'm getting. And I feel like you shouldn't be like that either, is what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying I feel like this person is going to teach you patience. That's the vibe I'm getting. Speaking of though, this other energy that I'm getting energy of someone from the past, that you've moved on from, and Spirit is saying they may want to make their stakes or they may want to make their claim. Spirit is saying trust your initial decision and move on from this person. I understand that love is still there. And when I say love, not necessarily in love, but they're going to let you know that they still have feelings for you. But Spirit is saying they're still in the same toxic energy. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to reach out to you. That's a warning to you, so just stay away from them. They're going to try to come around and act like they changed. They're on a new vibe. Spirit is saying they still on the same old shit. Okay. Just to be honest with you. So that's definitely the vibe. Did this really make sense? You know you got another question because you in my Patreon too, though. So did this make sense, though, boo? Let me know. Yeah, you know what? And it's because y'all have a lot of love to give. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all have a lot of love to give. Y'all wear your heart on your sleeve. But Spirit is saying, slow down. Like, allow others to prove themselves to you. You have to remember, dating, like, they're interviewing for the position. Do you get what I'm saying? So you want to just make sure you take time. Don't be hard on yourself, boo. Don't be hard on yourself. It takes time to get it right. Look, it took me years, child, to get it right, okay? In love. And I still had to learn lessons when I got married, okay? There's still lessons you have to learn. When you meet your person, people think like everything is healed and everything. No, you still gotta learn lessons, okay? So it's a learning process. Love is a learning process, child. You know what? And look, I definitely understand. I used to be the same way at a certain point, like where I would like move fast. But Spirit is saying, like, when you feel like, put it this way, you have to understand that you're gonna, like, when you chase something, I'm not saying you're doing this, but when you chase, and this is why I would tell my daughters and I tell all women, they trick you into chasing love, chasing for the man. No, when you chase something, you're gonna always meet people that's gonna run away from you. Because that's the frequency. when you start working on yourself and going internal, that's when you actually attract those who wants to be attracted to that light, and that's on the same frequency. So just take your time, child. You know, it's going to happen, and don't be hard on yourself. All right, guys. So how long we been on here? Woo! We've been on here for a while. Let's see if we have any more donations. If not, child, we gonna turn it in. It's lunchtime for me. I gotta handle some business. Yes, child. So, would you do mentorships in the future? I feel like I still got work to do. I'm still working on, like, working on things with me. So once I get into the place where I feel like I'm at that level, I will. I do offer consultations though. So with my consultations, it's sort of like a mentorship. You get like 4 services from me, and I give you helpful work to help you on your journey. So I do offer stuff like that. I feel like I'm like how would I say it? I'm like a big sister. Like, I'm not at mom status, a mother status yet. You get what I'm saying? I'm at, like, I'm daughter. Like, I'm a daughter. I'm giving daughter vibes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I get asked that a lot about mentorship. Once I, get to a level, but I definitely do offer consultation. So if you need help with more so like, your career path, like I do offer helpful rituals and spells and guidance customized to you for love. I do feel like I'm like, I like to pat myself on the back, but I do feel like, I've had success stories with love. I need to start posting like my clients. But I do offer love consultations. What this is more so, you get 4 sessions, and I give you the raw truth about love. I ask you a couple questions. I have you answer a questionnaire, and I give you the real raw truth. I give you a ritual guidance if you need it. I actually do the ritual for you if you need it, and everything like that. So yeah. But yeah, you can check that all out on my site. But yeah, when I do offer a mentorship, I will let y'all know. All right, so yeah, good questions. I need to come on and do a Q&A, don't I, guys? I'll probably come on and do another live Q&A later on tonight. We'll see. But yeah, guys, so I'm going to go ahead, because I don't think we have any more questions. Shout out to everyone who sent in a donation. I definitely appreciate you. Shout out to everyone who was in the chat earlier. Going forward, I'm going to keep this live up, but going forward, my monthly lives will be going on Patreon afterwards for the playback. So that is for you guys. I will be making an official announcement later. So yeah, guys, until then, all my gods and goddesses, thank you so much for your love. Thank you so much for your kindness. See you in the next video. Peace.